everyone, good morning. Last 30 minutes of the competition here. KBLRAP, hey, what's up? Thank you for joining Team Dub. Tonstar Builds, Desert Man, what's up? Jarmod, Dub Doko, I'm not sure what Doko means, but hello. Hello, how are you all doing? I'm gonna put some background music. There we go. Rachel, good morning. How are you doing? Warren, what's up? Yeah, 200. I got the build up to 200. Oh, I didn't even have it centered. You know, I actually got disconnected like 30 minutes ago. So the production monitor is not perfect, but let me go ahead and show you. Yeah, 200 per hour. Sometimes it touches 201. I don't know why that happens. It's like sometimes it just wants to do 200 per hour. Sometimes it'll actually do 201. But pretty much 200 per hour, which was my goal. I actually did make it to the goal, which I'm happy about. Biryonic, hello. Troy, good morning, Dub. Good morning to Troy. Theseus, what's up? Theseus says hello. Nenad, hi people. Hello, Nenad. I believe... See, I did make some changes. I'm going to talk about the changes I made. Let's see, is this playing? Yeah, it is. But first, let me show you my rank. Let me talk about the rank first. I'm rank 60. Like everybody else here, I'm sure we all had some disconnects. I didn't have that many disconnects. I lost track, but I lost maybe 4 hours. Maybe 5 hours worth of time because of the disconnects. If it wasn't for the disconnects, yes, I would have gotten top 50. But I'm stuck at top 100 this time. But it's cool. It could have been worse. So, you know, one of these days they'll fix that issue or they'll introduce the offline mode that we're all waiting for. Periodic, geez, cheese so much. Well, yeah, you gotta have so much. Pretty much 400 cheese. And I actually, yeah, I only had the 4 mixing tents making cheese. Morris Caballero, congrats to all who got their goals, even if you did not. Important thing is you enjoyed and learned from this meta. Yes, yes, that's true. Hopefully do better on the next one. And the next one, it also includes a lot of milk. I'll be talking about that a bit as well. Star builds, the sound is okay, the picture okay, good. Okay, awesome, thank you. Brionic, probably as always more milk needed. Would even be top 20. Well, this isn't top 20 if that's what you meant. Darmod, that's sick. I mean 60. Trigger, hello. Lost track, ouch. Warren, I'm rank. It wasn't that bad, Trevor. I lost track, but it was only a couple hours. Usually I write it down somewhere or yeah. I tried to keep track of how many hours I lost. It was only like 4 or 5, maybe 6. It was somewhere around there. Warren, ranked 130. Oh, 136 per hour is your rate, and you're ranked 262. So happy with that. Very good. So close to top 225, huh? But no, that's good. It's good to hear. Troy Mills disconnects can be out of top 1200. Dang, and you're not the only one. I'm sure. What, hundreds of people got kicked out of top 1200 because of that. Soulless, what's up? Theseus lost 3 nights. Yikes. I was waiting for the update at 2 a.m. And after always, I disconnect when I was sleeping. I think they only did one update this time. But yeah, John Charles Tana, hello. How to join your giveaway? This is the last time I'm going to mention it, guys, because the giveaway is about to close. If you haven't joined my Discord, well, feel free to join it. I'm not going to force you or anything. But the invite link to my Discord, which is Dub's Community Discord, is on the description of this live stream or any of my videos. And you're going to see a channel called #giveaway. Go to that channel. You're going to see 3 posts. There's 3 giveaways to the public. One for a spooky windmill, one for a rare pottery shop, and one for a natural energy center. All you have to do is click on the button that has like the ta-da emoji. It looks like a party cone. You just click on that to enter. Those giveaways close in 8 minutes. So in 8 minutes, it's going to notify who won, and I'm also going to be giving them a shout out. If you're a supporter and you do have access to the Team Dub Chat channel, then there's also a supporter only giveaway for a Rare Party shop there as well. That's the last time I'm mentioning it. If you don't make it in time for the giveaways, I'm sorry. It's been running the whole week. I even made a video about it. I agree with Theseus on the disconnects. Orionic, I met compared to how much your cheese could have gone sky protection beyond 200. Well, I'm at 1,000 milk, so I'm pretty much using it all on cheese and the risotto. I have never tried getting more than like 1,000 mil. I don't think so. Rachel, with all the disconnects, I'm happy with being top 200. Very nice. Awesome. You got yourself in the top 225 for the legendary NFT. That's something for sure. Mega Yak, I'm at 226. Oh wow. But for disconnection for someone to get 225. Right, or somebody to have been multi-accounting or something, because then they get removed from the leaderboard positions and then you'd get moved up. So yeah, I feel you. You want someone to disconnect. I don't blame you. Soulless can't reach top 1200, or you can't even reach top 1200 without NFTs due to the updates. The updates are screwing everyone over right now. It's not even fair. Townstar Builds, can you talk about the spinning T alarm script? I'm not aware of this script. Somebody did mention it to me though. I'm just not aware of it, so I can't talk about it. I mean, it would be a good idea. I'm sure somebody's made that as well. Pladozo in top 1200 by tweaking your non-NFT build a little bit. Thanks for the work in the videos. No problem. Yeah, for sure. I still believe that the build I shared would definitely have gotten you into top 1200. I hope it went well for people. I hope it helped you out. If you wanted to get even a better rank, then I mean, I hope you improved it somehow. Either that or you probably had NFTs that helped you improve it. Not that you need any NFTs, you could have also improved it in other ways. But yeah, I believe that build would have gotten people top 1200. Maybe some of you either copied the build or got inspiration from it and you still didn't make it in top 1200, maybe because of the disconnects. Could be the case. Morris, make sure to click on the confetti icon, not the emoji react button in the message. That's right. Arts and Seables, hello. What's up? It is, I think it's nighttime for you. No, it's evening time for you. John Charles, thank you, Rod. I'm happy to get NFT reward for first time from no NFT build. Oh, okay, awesome. Following your builds, I am ranked 1090 now. Nice, nicely done. Troy Mills, 80 per hour would not get you into the top 1200. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you would have had to improve it further, Troy. I actually don't know the exact number. I haven't done the math. We did a bit to 92 per hour. Just have like 20 hours of disconnects. So yeah, the giveaways I made end in 5 minutes. Let's see. I do want to... The only changes that I made other than what I showed on the part 1 of the stream, which is it took me like 3.5 hours to build this whole thing, and then I spent half an hour tweaking it on stream. The only changes I made off stream, okay, I remember, these were feed bots. So what I ended up doing was building more ATVs. I think I did build like 2 on stream, and then I made 2 more. So I actually have, no, I made 3 more. I got rid of a logger and I built an ATV. Look, this whole build works with 5 loggers. I'm doing just fine with 5 loggers. So yeah, I added a total of 5 more ATVs, so now I have 20, and I moved the feedbots around. I still have 10 feedbots, but I moved the feedbots around. Instead of them being like over here, I moved a road over here. I'm actually using the paved road NFT that I almost never use unless I'm doing a tweak like this, and I put feedbots over here. The reason I put them over here is so I could have the rice fields closer to the ground silo. That actually improved my husk rice rates, which in the end, I don't think it matters because I'm making enough white rice for 210 risotto, and I'm not even making 210 risotto. But what did improve my milk rate is, I think I just rotated some buildings. I think that was it. Oh no, yeah, I added a throp right here so I could have 5 throps. Because sometimes the feed actually piles up. I believe I also rotated the throps so they can be face some of the milk barns so the cows can feed on them faster. I deleted this milk barn and replaced it with a feed mill. And I believe I also rotated my feed mills so the ATVs can get feed from them faster and take them to the throp faster. I think that was all the changes I made. That was it. Oh, hopefully that only took like 2 minutes. But those couple of changes pushed me from like 190 per hour to 200 per hour. Periodic 94 per hour max. I did it, but I know how to make 100 will improve next time. Okay, nice. Take some practice, huh? Once you've done it once, you get a better understanding how to do it the next time. Martin, I guess I have to figure out milk more. I see how much is connected to it all. And it's 18:40 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it's almost evening. Yeah, milk was you know, we've been having these metas that are heavy on milk, and I'll talk more about the lasagna meta in the end, but that one's also going to be heavy in milk just because it also requires cheese. For some reason, almost all the Italian restaurant crafts require cheese, and cheese is mostly milk based. That giveaway ends in a minute, guys. Margin 1337 is where I am at. Didn't make it to the top 1200 then. Alex, 100 per hour from first 10 hours can be enough. From the very first 10 hours, yeah. Morris, 10 minutes before the competition ends, I want to delete everything on my town and create a design from decoration. I guess, go for it. Troy, margin, right together. Oh, yeah. Okay. Neighbors in the leaderboard. So Tweets, what's up? In this meta, everyone was so close in the raids. Those who finished first ended having an advantage. True, that is true to Tweets. And you know, I kind of used to show the stages on what you could do to get to a finished build. But the problem with that is, I know there's always going to be people who copy the builds. I have nothing against that. That's okay. I just advise you to improve upon them. Because if you do that, it's going to be a competition on who can get to the finished no NFT build that I share first. And yeah, if it gets to that point, you got to know what you're doing from the rush. Like, I can't really be showing you the whole process because there's going to be someone out there that's going to improve it and do better than that. They're going to do it faster than what I show, which is good, which is what they should be doing. You should figure out a way to rush to the finished build as quickly and efficiently as possible. So real quick, I'm just going to check the giveaway chat and let's look at the winners. Fat, congratulations on winning the spooky windmill. Amarnara Immortelli, congrats on winning the rare pottery shop. And CJ Gamer, congrats on winning the natural energy center. So you guys just send me a direct message on Discord. I guess you could just tag me on Discord as well, but preferably just send me a direct message. Send me the address to where you want me to send the NFT to. It can either be, I suppose, your Gala Games wallet address or a MetaMask, like wherever you wanted me to send it to. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. Just make sure you actually message me and not message somebody else. I'll actually post congratulations to the winners. Just send me a DM when you have a chance. All I will need is the Ethereum wallet address that you wish for me to send the NFT to. There we go. There's one more giveaway for supporters. That one ends in like 3 minutes. So I'll announce that one in a bit as well. There we go, 3 rare NFTs to give away. And I already have them ready, preferably so long as gas isn't too crazy, which I don't think it is right now. As long as no competition is running, then I can give them out. I don't really like trading NFTs while there's a competition running. That was a lot of messages. BDK, CoinGecko shows 24 billion gallon circulation. Why is that? I don't really know. I'm not sure who you're asking about that, but I don't really know. Darmod, why do you put the mixer so far down the road? Shouldn't them be faster near the silo and move those 2 tractors down the road? These? You might be right, Jarmod, but that's kind of just how I designed it. So either way, they're just gonna have to walk to the silo and then walk to the storehouse to deposit the white rice. It could have worked, Jarmod, but I don't know. It's just the way I decided to make it. I have no good explanation for you there. Martin, feels so important, but milk for many is even worse battle. Terrio, what's up? It was a horrible week for me. There's a lot of hours of disconnect. Dang. Sorry to hear that. Doing 147 per hour and about 350. Yikes. I was speculating with about 150 per hour. You could have gotten top 225, but I mean, that's assuming there was no disconnects. So yeah, I feel you. That sucks. It sucks when you could have, you would have gotten a better ranking if it wasn't for the disconnects. Jan Charles, I don't believe you can get on 1200 with no NFT build. I just proved that I am on 1090 with no NFT. Oh, okay. That's true. Okay, yeah, so Jan Charles is saying with the no NFT build that I shared, the one that's doing 80 per hour, you could get top 1200. I suppose it just depends on how you execute it, how long it takes you to get to that point. But I do believe that as long as you know what you're doing, getting to that point within the first day, even if it takes all day, should be enough to get top 1200. Darmod, congrats to the winners. Oh, yes, congrats to the giveaway winners. See, I'm behind a couple minutes. Cecil, what's up? Very dense build. This right here? Yeah, it looks pretty packed, huh? Vanessa Jones, hey! Thanks so much for your build. I have done the best ever. That's great to hear. And you're welcome. Martin, still amazing that the right setup for milk made me from about 320 to 420. You're not even sure what you did. Even just a couple adjustments can really boost your milk rate, huh? Rachel, any mention on when Lasagna will be added to the game? Rachel, they said they will try their best to get the meta out as soon as possible, like as soon as this competition ends. Last week, I believe it took almost an hour to get it into the game, so expect maybe like an hour. Jarmod, isn't that forbidden by Gala trading during comp? Jarmod, I don't know if it's forbidden. Technically, you can do it so long as you don't trade an NFT that you're using or that you use in the competition. Because if you do that, you can get disqualified and they'll remove you from the leaderboard. I don't like trading NFTs while I'm on a competition, even if I didn't use that NFT at all. Just like, I don't know, you could call it superstition. I just don't even want to risk it. That's why I don't like trading NFTs while competition's running. Townstar NFTs anyways. Martin, so good to know you. I use so much to understand. If not, there would be many headaches. Andrew Conley, hello. Congrats on your finished up. Thank you. I'll be getting top 100 again. I'm good with that. I would only be, I guess we could say I would only be pissed off if I didn't make top 100, because that means the disconnects would have really screwed me over. And yeah, I could have gotten top 50, but it's cool. It's cool. I just hope they fix it as soon as they can. The offline play mode or the disconnect issue, whatever it may be. Jarmod, 8-hour disconnect at one point. You're not alone. Yikes. Morris, you were doing 80 on previous competition, but got disconnected while sleeping and dropped to 120. Ah, okay. On the ranking. Vanessa Jones, I am 820 with your build. Very nice. You might even get pushed to the top 800 if they remove a couple of multi-accounters. Morris, I wasn't able to climb back up after all that. Damn, 4 cheese. Oh, that was for the 4 cheese meta. All these cheese metas. Nero Shanaka, I just joined. Did you announce the winners? Yes, the giveaway on my Discord was running for about 5 days. So yeah, the winners have already been announced. It was I was giving away 3 rare NFTs on there. I did do one more giveaway exclusively for Patreon supporters. So congratulations, Mr. Trupa, for winning a rare pottery shop on the supporters only channel. Same thing as I mentioned earlier, just send me a message whenever you're available. And I just need the wallet address to where you want me to send the NFT to. So congratulations. And yeah, I do want to do more giveaways, of course, in the future. You know, hopefully the market gets better and then I can do even more. But let's not talk too much about that. But yeah, the way I want to do the giveaways is like 3 categories right now. One to the public, which that's where most of the giveaways will be run, like to the public. That means anybody can join. Another category would be guild members only to you know, further support people joining the guild and everybody helping each other out in the guild. So that would be the second category. Third category would be supporters only. That would be Patreon or YouTube members, just to give them the opportunity to also be able to win any NFTs that I'm giving away. Morris, I attempted a layout for Lasagna and noticed it's going to be brutal because of the mountain shade and no riverside. Yeah, it's part of the challenge, Morris. I actually have not started designing anything. I haven't even looked at the numbers. Like I can't even, I don't have the crafting recipe memorized. Oh, I updated the Townstar playbook with all the information for the new meta. Like it's already there. You can check lasagna, you can check pasta sauce. All the numbers should be correct from what they gave us. So yeah, I'll be taking a look at that today. I know it's a desert biome. Oceans on east and west side. Mountains, it's either going to be north or south, but it's just going to be 1 mountain. It was originally going to be 2, but they decided to just make it 1. The other edge will most likely just be like open world. So like you can actually use your express depot, you know. Arjun, he did not remember the names. Yeah, it's on the giveaway channel. Tyrio, no, they don't remove you from the leaderboard. The NFT that you removed from your wallet with the spear from your game, even if you didn't refresh the game. That's cool, Tyrio. I actually haven't tested that out, so if it's true, then that's awesome. I know they said that's how it would work. I just never tested it out myself. Homeboy Gaming, what's up? Hello, Dub. I think you didn't do well this come because of the disconnect, and you managed top 100. That's cool. Yeah, you know, I personally think I did well. I could have gotten top 50. It's true. I did the math and I was close. But because of the disconnect, I got pushed down to top 100. But like, I'm cool with that. Sure, when you look at the rewards, like I could have won twice as much more Gala if I was top 50. But everybody's dealing with the disconnects right now that, I don't know. Like Ben would say, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it now. BDK, if anyone hasn't connected Discord but played and connects now before competition ends, will that count? If you're talking about for the achievements, I think so. Jarmrod says 5 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. It's a desert biome. The new competition biome will be a desert with an oil seep. That is confirmed. We don't know exactly where the oil seep's going to be. It's going to be a surprise. Because, okay, think about this. Ooh, I just thought about this too. Let's say the oil seep was in the middle. At first thought, you might be like, sure, that's fine. Usually it's on the middle, right? But problem is, you got an ocean on the east and west side, so you can't put crops there. And you're going to have a mountain on either the north or south, and that's going to cast a lot of shade, so you can't put crops there. So ideally, you would want to put your crops in the middle. But if you also have your oil seep in the middle, you can't actually utilize that oil seep to its full advantage, because if you put refineries or power plants in the middle, then you're just going to pollute the rest of your map where you need to have crops. Does that make sense? Are people following me on that? So if the oil seep's in the middle, we're kind of screwed. Whoever's relying on that oil seep is screwed anyways. Personally, I don't care about the oil seep because I'm going to use a dragon. But that's going to be a surprise. Some people might actually complain about that. I don't think they'll change it either way. Morris, oh really? Is it no deserts? They changed it again? Interesting, okay. I guess we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if it's bugged out, huh? Some people are saying it's going to be plains. I might have actually missed that then. Vanessa, at some stage, can you do YouTube tips on how to go about doing a design for our town? I have learned a lot from your builds, however, would understand strategy. Some people have told me if I would be willing to do like an entire, I guess, live stream or video or something of me starting from scratch and actually trying to do the whole build, or just design the build on Town Guide. I don't know how time consuming that would be, but I can give it a shot. So yeah, I can make a video about it and then trim it down to the most important parts of me actually trying to figure out and design a build. That might be able to help people out. I'm gonna try, but I can't do any guarantees on that. Test it out, but at what cost? Qnix, hello. Competition ends in about a minute. Yeah, I already took a screenshot and everything. I'll still be streaming here for a couple minutes. We can talk about the next competition a bit. So yeah, people are saying no more desert's gonna be plains. Okay. Zebor, what's up? Good game, buddy. Thank you. I think you were near me, Zebor. You're here somewhere. You're right next to me. I'm looking for Zebor and he's right next to me in the rankings. Vanessa Jones, I heard something about they are not doing desert due to problem and fields. Yeah, what a surprise. Pari Water, any update from Gala on play and earn's future? Will it ever be big again in your opinion? They're working on play to earn, as in like the daily challenges, but they said their main priority is getting fast forward on, or offline play, whatever you want to call it. But for that, they're waiting on the Godot team, like the people who actually made the Godot engine. They're waiting for them to fix. I don't think if it was fix a bug. They're waiting on them to implement some kind of new feature that would allow fast forward to work properly without any issues. Then after that, their main priority after that would be getting play and earn back. Now, will it ever be big? In my opinion, it's too soon to tell. In the current version of Townstar, there's not enough syncs in place for it to work as well as people think it will. We would need to wait until we see more syncs in play, like whenever Townstar Forever comes out. Some people know what that is. It's going to be like another game mode for Townstar, more casual game mode, but it's going to have more syncs in place, like microtransactions, and you would have to spend either Gala, from my understanding, and then it would go to the rewards pool for everybody to claim a share of the rewards from play and earn. It's kind of complicated to explain that at first, but just basically to summarize your question, will it ever be big again? In my opinion, probably, but it's gonna take a long time. So the competition has ended, and any minutes or maybe at the end of the hour we'll get an update for the next meta. You know, sometimes they actually put the card here early, but I guess they didn't do that yet. So I ended at rank 60. I'm good, happy with that. So Rachel says Q-Sarah said they couldn't get it to work, the desert. That it would be plains again. So no oil seep, guys. Trevor says I miss my oil seep. Martin, do I see good 25 cows that make 1,000 milk? With wheat stand maybe, but with meadows, I don't think so. Alex, someone got auto hotkey reboot Townstar for disconnect. Are you talking about a script or is that a hotkey? That's not. There's no hotkey for that. Warren, yeah, makes sense. Margin, I have 19. Gives me an idea how much more you could have. Yeah. See, like my competition build, I practiced the design beforehand. I didn't actually use that design, but it helped me figure out a new design, which clearly it did well. It did well. If you guys saw my first part of the live stream for the competition, by the time I finished that design, it was doing pretty good. I just needed to make a few more tweaks and boom, 200 per hour. So I made it for this competition, for my goal for this competition. Joanne, what's up? Hey, thanks for the giveaway, man. You're amazing. Of course. Thank you. Glad you like it. I would like to do more giveaways in the future as well. Trust me. Hey, hello, Dub. Well done again. I managed to get 141 per hour on Friday and rank 237 now. Never made it to 225 again, so close. I hope you somehow get pushed up to 225, but I mean, I don't know. Regardless, you did really well. Trevor, Margin, remember that he has feedbots and the wheat stand. Yeah, that's right. Helps a lot with the milk rate. Steve R82, hey, connection so terrible this week. Some people have said that. BDK when next giveaways? Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. That can mean whatever. Cecil, it ended. Crystal DW fan, hello. Congrats to everyone who ranked. Steve R, I feel like my 134 an hour rate should have got me much more than 799. Well, you made top 800. Steve R, I believe your rate maybe would have been enough for top 500, depending on how fast you finished. It's top 600, top 500. But yeah, I know the disconnects, right? They suck. Mega Yuck, I did it 225. Very nice. Zbor, good game. Yes, good game, Zbor. We did well. Maybe we could have gotten top 50, but we did well. Alex done. Homeboy, damn, I hold on to top 100. Just the last spot. Thank you, Dub. You're welcome and congratulations, homeboy. Rank 100. Exactly. Just about made it. It's finished. Yeah, John Martin, it's in the white paper. I don't even know if anybody checks the white paper anymore. People probably won't even check it until Play and Earn actually does come back. Rachel, congrats everyone. So tweets, I'm so happy. 583 no NFT, epic. Really? None at all? Or are you using any NFTs that you got for free? You gotta be specific there, because that's really freaking good. Warren finished 263, so maybe a few dupes to get me down to 225, but I doubt it. Oh, well, I don't know. I would say hopefully, but like, you're talking about 40 ranks there. I don't think there's that many duplicate accounts that high in the leaderboards. Jarmod, I don't think Gala will ever be big, says Jarmod, but it looks like more likely to be stable. Gala as a gold in game should not be expensive, should be cheap, real cheap. Yeah, it's hard to say. Depends on like how Jiri works, how much gas fees cost, how much they're gonna sell NFTs for. Are they gonna do more than just competitions? All of that. Rip oil seep. Yeah, apparently no oil seep. Alex, it's a macro program. I have heard of some people mentioning a program that refreshes your town if it disconnects. Like I said, I don't know much about that. I don't use any programs myself. But I wouldn't be surprised if something like that exists, and likely there are a couple of people already using something like that. I don't actually know if it's against the rules. Maybe it is, but it's something to like, how would people figure out that you're using some kind of program that's not actually connected to Townstar that's refreshing your town? Like it doesn't have to connect to the Townstar browser in any way, from my understanding. Jarmod, I opened the free-to-play server and town layout is still the old one. That's because I haven't pushed out an update. It's going to be oceans across from each other in one mountain. Enid, congratulations to everyone. Low stake slots, new meta should be live. They say as soon as possible, so maybe within the next hour. Martin, so for 20 and 50 trades at 700 Gala, do I see that right? See that in 1200 that I do get Gala. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Martin, unless you mean the achievements. Like the first achievement's 10 trades, the second one's 50 trades. Emmanuel Perez, hello. 208 for me. Congrats, everyone. 158 per hour and lost about 3 hours of disconnect. Oh, very nice. Really? That got you that high up? Oh, no, no, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you didn't disconnect that much, that's why. Mega, no, whenever they push an update, right now it's not nuking the towns. You gotta abandon it yourself. Then you gotta refresh your browser and come back, and whenever you play on casual, then it's gonna be a new town. Sounds like a big old process. Alex, don't think it's macro for mouse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The tweets, no NFT, just the Express Depot and Epic Blistering card, nothing else. It's impressive for a 583 rank. Fiery Water is a refresh program necessary if Gala will make the town's update on server side. I mean, eventually, when offline mode comes to play, I don't think that'll be necessary because sure, they'll update the game make competition. That's gonna disconnect you, but if the game's running offline, whenever you start playing again, you're just gonna catch up to whatever you missed. So I don't think it'll matter eventually. Alex, just take gray color or blue and click on one position on your screen. I kind of understand what you're saying. But yeah, it's like, isn't that like a macro or auto clicker? Can't you just set one up to do the same thing? Martin, yes, 10 and 50. Jarmod, Mega Yag, last time it wasn't. I had to nuke my town to get a new layout. Yeah, that's right. You got to nuke it yourself. Needed, if you do all the activities, how much Gala will you get in total? I have that information on the Townstar Playbook on the competitions page, but it's 6,300 Gala total if you do all 6 achievements. So, as many of you know, next meta is Lasagna. Apparently the biome will be plains, since people have said that they said Sarah won't be able to get the desert out because of some bugs. It's gonna be plains with 2 ocean sides, 1 mountain, should be 1 open world. Which that's it. Oh, it's right here. I'm sure you guys already know all the information. The lasagna is crafted in the Italian restaurants. It needs 2 cheese, 2 pasta sauce, and 1 egg. 1 egg's easy. It's just gonna be a chicken coop right there. But the pasta sauce, that's a tomato paste, 3 salt, 1 sugar. Yeah, so like I said, heavy milk, heavy salt. Expect a lot of milk barns and windmills. Might want to even consider having green timer windmills if possible. At least a couple. Mega Yak, do you plan on making a map maker? No, I have no plans for that. Basically a coffee. The tweets, my milk rush in the beginning almost killed me at first, but pays off because finished my build first day and the milk part was ready. Nice. Yeah, I think the milk rush was a good idea. So I recommend that people try that. By the way, Dub, do you prefer Italian or Japanese restaurant? I mean, both in real life and meta. If I'm being honest, I've been to more, I would say I probably tried more Italian food than Japanese food. Meta-wise, in the Townstar, I like the Italian restaurant metas more, like this risotto one, the pizza ones. I don't know, they feel easier than sushi boats, at least in my opinion. Ooh yeah, what's up? Hello, I saw my rank a second before the competition ends. Now I checked again and dropped 200 in ranking. Is it normal? No, that's not normal. Not really sure what to tell you, Guya. Maybe it has to, maybe it wasn't up to date. Or maybe it has to catch up and it'll correct itself. I really don't know what to tell you. That's not normal though. Alex, so plains, 2 ocean, and 1 mountain. Correct? Apparently that seems to be the, what people say. Rachel says the update is live. Any minute now. I'm gonna be able to refresh. Steve R82, do green ever work for a good score? It depends on the situation, Steve R. Because we're gonna get to oceans, and what I personally like to do with the oceans is you put brine fields, because obviously that's the whole point. Brine fields right next to the ocean to make them green timer. And in between them, you try to find a way to put a windmill and make it green timer. Because you know the brine fields aren't going to cast any shade on it. And then just across, you need a paved road next to it, or a road, whatever. And across that, you want to have buildings that don't cast shade onto the windmill. Oof, it's kind of tricky to explain that, but just keep in mind that you're going to have a lot of brine fields. You're going to have meadows or feed mills, depending on if you're using a wheat stand. You're going to have a good amount of buildings that either don't cast shade or cast only one shade, like the mixing tents. And you want to take advantage of that and try to figure out a way where you can put windmills that'll be green timers. That's the best way I can explain it. Psych. Psych update's not live, guys. Not yet. Phoenix, where can I find how much each NFT give Gala? Not really sure what you're asking, Qnix, but in the Town Star Playbook, the NFT objects page, you'll be able to see how many town points the NFTs give. I kept track of all of it. If you're asking how much town points converts to Gala, we don't know that information yet, but the light paper will give you an idea if you understand how to comprehend it. But you're not going to get a number out of that. John, I agree that Italian meta is easier. The initial rush to get ice was just nah. Oh yeah, like I didn't like that either. Shen, what happens to Town Square Legacy in the future? Is it going to shut down? They haven't said so, but probably. I mean, there's not really a reason to keep it running anymore. Troy Mills, congrats to all. Here's to a better competition next week. Hopefully. The next one doesn't seem that hard either. I would say Risotto is easier than the one we're going to do next because of the windmill situation on the next competition. But I say it's not as hard. I'm saying it's not like a super hard competition. Like, you guys probably don't remember like stack boxes and gift parcels and party boxes. Those competitions were pain. Bicycles is another one. Those are hard competitions in my opinion. These aren't that hard. I miss the desert. Me too, just not having to clear everything. Warren, what about the mazes? Are you going to use them now? I thought I read they are enabled now. They should be fixing them if they haven't already. So yeah, I could use the mazes for the passive salty instead of relying on the passive salty for the ocean sides. But I'm not completely sure what I will do there. It makes sense because, you know, if they actually fix them to have the speed bonus for the cows, and yes, it would make sense to use them. But I don't I'm not 100% sure if they actually did fix that. Jarmon, now we can just see to weight your build. Alex, but we got a mountain, so more shade. That's right. That's right, so I guess you can't do windmills on that part. You gotta be careful. You gotta do it on the side with no shade. Okay, Mark, 130 per hour, Risotto, no NFT, skins only. Well, when you say that, no NFT, I assume no skins. But 130 per hour, Risotto, skins only. It's very good. Plan for lasagna is ready to go. Oh damn, I need to make a plan then. Estimates 80 per hour. So tweets is you want 80 per hour on lasagna? I don't know about that. It's 6 salts. Are you sure your numbers are correct? 6 salt per lasagna and you're trying to go for 80 per hour? I don't know. I haven't actually done the math on it. That seems high. Steve R, I want hard ones because I have to start my time after work, so 8 to 10 hours late. Okay. Yeah, the harder the meta is, the less people that try to do it, huh? Armado, I do, they were mean. Steve R could tell this one was too easy. Thoughts done, but well, with build by then. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was done in 3.5 hours. I know I have a bunch of NFTs, but like, I think it was fast. This is done fast. Jarmod, that meta takes box and 2 packages. Yeah, these stack boxes. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. They were mean. I mean about cow speed. Warren, I don't think they're 100% confirmed that. The last fix that actually didn't even go through because they had an issue, they had to roll back it. Yeah, they had to do a rollback, so it didn't actually make it. They'll probably push it right now. That fix said they fixed the proximity doubling. I don't know if it said anything about the cow movement speed actually working, you see? And somebody would have to test that. If I'm able to, I'll try to give it a test, but I don't know. Somebody will figure out if it works or not, surely. Because I don't think it was working during the competition. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got, because I'm gonna take a break and then figure out kind of design I can make for lasagna. Maybe I'll record the process. I don't think I'll live stream it because I'll be on and off doing things. And then we got background noise in gonna be background noise in a while. Hold on. Yeah. So do people want me to mess around on Town Guide? I'm not gonna do this live. At least not this time. Do people want me to... Well, let me explain this first. I design my builds on Town Guide still. It's not public. It's only available to people with permission, like people inside the Gem Guild. I was given permission for it. So that's how I design my builds. Do people want me to make... basically record myself talking about how I'm figuring out how to design the build on Town Guide? And from there, just keep in mind that whenever I actually make the build on the actual Townstar server, I might have to do tweaks afterwards, which then I guess I'll record that as well and explain what tweaks I made. That video would be kind of long, so I don't know how many people would watch it, but the people who do watch it, I guess they'll learn a good amount from it, right? Yeah, because I could, even if I edit it down, it could easily be like over an hour long. Also, you know, it takes a while to do that. But if people want to see that, I might be able to start doing that. Jarmod can't rotate the bench. It's let me do it before, I think. Oh. Yeah, Warren, test it out after the update. Let me know. Night Wolf, what's up? Jarmod, will that get you in trouble with Gem Guild? I'm not completely sure. Mariano, where can we see the achievements that we completed? There isn't any way to check Mariano, unfortunately. Vanessa Jones, yes, and tell us you're thinking of why and what you are doing. Yeah, I could try my best then. Yes, more to learn how you do it. Okay, all right. I would definitely watch it too. Oh, okay, yeah, I could record it. I don't expect people to watch a whole hour guide of me trying to figure out the changes I'm making, but sure, some people would watch it. Oh, you guys just see me staring at the competitions page, huh? Is this set up? Hold on. Where is it? Star playbook. Is this right? Showing the whole browser. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I'm just on Town Star Playbook right now looking. I was looking at pasta sauce and lasagna. But yeah, all the information's on here in case you didn't know. So that's one of the first things I'm gonna be doing, trying to figure out the rate. And then actually, hold on. Okay, let me go to Town Guide. Hold on. I'm just gonna stream for a couple more minutes. I want to show something. Actually, it's not even on here. I don't know why I'm. I don't think it's on there. Okay, so one thing I wanted to mention before I stop. So right now I'm on Town Guide. Like I said, private resource. It's not available to everyone. I'm sorry, I have no control over that. But anybody can go to Town Guide EU and click on stats right here. Anybody can do this. Click on stats, and whenever they decide to update this, whether it be Gatsu or anyone in the Gem Guild, whoever still updates this resource, look for Lasagna, which it's not on here right now. It's not up to date because Lasagna is not even in there. They got to manually do this from my understanding. Look for Lasagna and put a rate of 1, and that's going to give you the breakdown of all the items that go into Lasagna. This is something I usually do, and it actually helps me out to figure out what kind of rate I can aim for. And half the time I'm wrong, but like half the time it works, you know? It's not perfect, but as long as you have an understanding of what you can aim for, it's gonna help you figure out how to design a build. Now, this isn't a public resource, so you can't design your build here. I need to do more research on public visualizers, but right now, I know people are using Citadel of the Wind to design their builds. However, Citadel of the Wind is not up to date, but this is a long explanation. But somebody made a script that makes Citadel of the Wind up to date. I need to get information on how that works and maybe make a video about it because I know it would help people out. I don't know. I don't use Citadel of the Wind, but I do need to get that information out. That's all I can tell you for now, because that's all I know. But yeah, as soon as they add Lasagna here, I'll be looking at these numbers. Even before that, I look over at the Town Star Playbook and try to just figure it out on myself. Because like you can kind of do a quick eyeball and see 2 cheese, that's for milk, 1 egg. I mean, it's super easy. It's like a chicken coop will give you all the eggs you need. And, you know, pasta sauce, well, that's 2 tomato paste, because it's 2 pasta sauce. 2 tomato paste, 6 salts, and 2 sugar. Now... Dang it. Hold on. Now, just remember that cheese, it's not just milk, it's also rice vinegar. So you're gonna need white rice, which means you need husk rice again. And you're gonna need sugar cane, but you're probably already making sugar cane for the sugar. So you're gonna have to balance sugar and sugar cane together. That's just a quick breakdown I can do on lasagna right now. But yeah, I'm gonna try to explain all that when I'm, I guess, recording myself trying to come up with a build design. I need to see how the starting biome looks like first as well. Citadel of the Wind, yes, and it has a script. I just don't know about it. Hey Dub, do I need to have Ethereum to convert my Gala to ETH? Yeah, it's Ethereum. You need to have Ethereum to convert, not Gala. It's a Ethereum gas fee. John, so I will not ask you to stream your design on Town Guide because it might get complicated with perm. I'll just wait to see your result. Yeah, I actually don't know. I could maybe ask for permit. Well, what's the worst that could happen, right? I get in trouble and I can't use Town Guide anymore. Then I'll use it out of the win. I mean, I don't mind promoting Town Guide either. It's not a public resource, but it's still helpful. I know they're trying to keep it exclusive to Gem only, but like, I can't really. I shouldn't be promoting another guild, but you know, Gem is cool. New meta is not live yet, QNix, so it should be really soon. Vanessa Jones, really appreciate your work. So the more the better. Awesome. Rachel says she'd watch it. Cool. Don't think it'll be practical. You might be right to tweeze. And that might just be for something else. Crystal DW fan, gonna grab lunch and practice, and when it goes live in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Alex, we got some visualizer on Liking Guild. I don't know if it's free for all. I have heard about that too. It's part of his I think it was part of his script for the production monitor and the auto clicker. I think that's what it was. But I think he said it's not up to date. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. Vanessa Jones, it says in the announcements, 2 cheese, 2 pasta sauce, 1 egg. Is that right? That's right. I mean, that's what I'm going off of. So yeah, I've been here for about an hour, but yeah, I'm gonna take a break. So appreciate everybody coming by, watching the last 30 minutes of the competition, and just hear me ramble on about lasagna. But yeah, I'll be working on a video with trying to come up with a build design, and then I'm still gonna have another video showcasing the no NFT build, the condensed video that's only gonna be a couple more minutes, because I know some people only just want to watch that. So appreciate everybody for hanging out and watching, but yeah, I'm gonna head off now. So thanks, appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.